guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be an update for my Pan That palette. And I want to apologize in advance because I feel like I'm going to be rushing through this update because in order for me to film videos, I have to have the AC off because it just makes a lot of noise. Like the unit is right outside this door and it's really loud, so I have to turn it off, and it's like 108 degrees today. And so I'm going to try to do this fast so I don't, die of heat stroke inside my house. So actually this past weekend my AC was broken. I had been staying with my parents and the thermostat here inside the house was marking 94 degrees. So it took like the whole weekend of the air going like 24/7 to finally get the temperature down to the house. So yeah, I'm gonna try to hurry so I don't get too hot. So this is an update, like I said, for my Pan That palette. I am working on two palettes, a face palette and an eyeshadow palette. The face palette is from Urban Decay. It's the Naked Shapeshifter palette in the light medium skin tones, and the other one is a 6 pan shadow that I actually frankened last month. And they're eyeshadows from Sephora. So I'm going to start with the one from Urban Decay. Let me show you guys where I was the last time. Starting with the powder side, I'm very excited because I hit pan. Yay! Can you guys see? Obviously it's huge, but I feel like the pan around the edges, as you guys can see, is pretty low. Not so much, but like the two sides right here is pretty low. I do use it every day. I am wearing it on my face today, and yeah, I'm excited that I hit pan. I'm thinking maybe possibly I can have this finished by next month. That would be great if I did. So yeah, I don't think there's much product left in here, and I'm excited to see where I'm at with this one. So that's this one. Now going on to the cream side, let me show you guys where I was the last time. And as you guys can see, I hit pan on this too. The tiniest little pan, but yeah, I do use this every single day. I do my makeup, and then I do the cream bronzer, and then I set it with a face powder, and then I go over it with the powder bronzer. I know that seems like a lot. It is a lot, I realize that, but I have to use this one way or another. And because I use a colored powder, it's not a translucent powder to set my makeup, it kind of like tones the color of this one. This one would look beautiful if I didn't apply anything over it. Like I don't need to apply. It matches it pretty well, that's what I'm trying to say. It blends out really nice. I would look pretty natural if I just applied it with a translucent translucent powder, but since I do have the other bronzer here that I need to use up, I take advantage and I tone down this with the face powder, and then I go over it because it kind of blends away with the colored powder, so I add the bronzer. But anyway, I don't think this will be finished by next month. I mean, it took me a month to hit the little pan, so I think this guy's gonna be sticking around for a while, even though it's already like half broken. And but yeah, we'll see how much more progress I can have this for next update. So that's that. Then moving real quickly to the eyeshadow palette, I have let me show you guys where I was the last time. And this is what it's looking like right now. So I have a ton of progress. Starting with shadows that I finished, of course I finished this shade right here, and it was very similar to this shade right here. So I'm very happy that at least I was able to get one of them out. Then this pan was already empty, and then I hope you guys can see, I have the tiniest little bit of eyeshadow. Can you guys even see around the pan right here? I tried really hard to have it finished by this update, but I just didn't use it. If I had used it, I think 2 or 3 more times this past month, I would have had it completely done, but I didn't. So my goal for next month is to finish that one completely. Then of course I was able to hit pan on this guy. You guys can see that. This I cannot use every day because it does stain my skin. I did refranken some ABH pigments, pressed pigments that I have onto this pan right here to make that shade. And so if I do notice that if I use it like more than two days in a row, on the second day when I remove my makeup, I can already see, because usually I use it as a crease shade to like blend the shade out. You'll see like red around my eyes. So that's when I stopped using it. With the little bit of use that I did do, I was able to hit pan. So I'm happy about that. I'm hoping just to expand the pan for next month. I don't foresee myself finishing it next month. Then for this shade right here, this is a purpley Franken shadow. I kind of stopped working on this one because I was really focusing on these two. And this one didn't really go with either one of them. So I did use it a couple of times, just a handful of times, obviously not enough to hit pan, but it's a nice color. I do like it. It matches really well with this shade right here. And then this one, as you guys can see, I don't remember if I had finished, if I had hit pan, or if it was panless. But regardless, the pan has expanded quite a bit. And as you guys can see, even side pan right here. So I know I had mentioned last month that I was going to possibly introduce a Pan That Palette 2.0 in June. But based on the shadows that I have left, I do have a few singles that I want to use up in the month in 2022, if you guys remember that video. So I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if I can get some use out of those shadows before I add any more, because I would be happier if I used the shades that I picked for my finish in 2022. So we'll see where we go from there. So for now, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.